What's up, YouTube? My name is Tristan, and I'm going to be documenting a journey because I just got fired at 28 years old. I'm a bit lost right now, but I found something that I have a passion for. I'm going to be pursuing a job in the electrical field, specifically with higher voltages, to become a substation technician. In order to get there, there's a lot of steps that I have to take. I have not done anything. I don't have any qualifications to get into an apprenticeship at the moment. I'll kind of go into detail about what that entails and what you actually have to do to be able to get into the apprenticeship. But I'm at the very beginning. I'm sitting outside a track about to go for a run because I'm trying to get my life on track. No pun intended. And yeah, I just want to document this entire thing because maybe it'll help somebody who is also trying to pursue a similar career. I've done a lot of research. I've been trying to find out how to go about becoming a substation technician and what I need to do. And I've found quite a few videos, but I haven't really found nearly as much information about substation technicians as I've found about linemen. And hopefully this helps somebody else along the way as well. So basically my goal right now is to get into Mo Valley, which is a JATC in the Missouri Valley region. I'm not entirely sure which states it covers. I know it's Iowa, maybe North and South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and some others. But I'm in Minnesota, so I'm going to be trying to get into Mo Valley, which is part of the IBEW union, and it will give me an apprenticeship to get the schooling that I need to become a journeyman substation technician. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be a process. So I'll be documenting this probably for a long time, and hopefully things go smoothly. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to accomplish to become a substation technician, and to, you know, give some context. I'm gonna post something here on the screen that is kind of like a checklist, and it's something that I'm going to be following along with. Obviously there will be adjustments along the way of things that I don't know now that I'm going to have to update the list with. But yeah, I have a checklist of the things that I need to do, and I'm going to follow along that checklist until, you know, I eventually get to the goals that I have set out for myself. So I guess this is the rundown of all of the things that I need to do and the checklist that I'm going to be following along. So the main goal, obviously, is to be a substation technician, is getting into Mo Valley, getting into the apprenticeship. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to have to meet some criteria. This isn't going to happen overnight. The first step is getting a DOT physical certificate, because that is required to get a CDL and to, you know, I guess, verify that you have good health to be able to work. So part one, or step one for anything else, is to get my DOT physical certificate. Step two is to get my CDL permit, because I need my CDL permit to be able to actually get into the CDL school. Part three, once I get my CDL permit, I will be able to apply for a school, and part three will be getting my CDL and taking the classes and going for driving tests and stuff like that to actually get my CDL. There's going to be other little minor certificates and things that I go for as well that I hope will help me to qualify better for the Mo Valley application process, and to maybe get a higher ranking, because it goes based on a ranking system. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know that getting extra certificates helps a lot. So part one, DOT physical. Part two, get my CDL permit. I'll have to study for that. And then part 3 is to get my CDL license. And then after that, part 4, I will have to do some research on algebra because I don't know anything about algebra. There's an aptitude test to get into Mo Valley, so I will need to study for algebra, and I'll document that entire journey as well. I will need to, study for the interview and get ready for that. And then once I have my CDL, and once I feel comfortable with algebra, I will be applying to Mo Valley. So I guess this is kind of part of the journey. In order to be part of the trades, you have to be in pretty decent shape. So I'm here at the track, and I'm going to be going for runs to get myself in the condition that I need to be in to actually be able to physically handle the work that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, here we are at the track, going for a run. Let's do it. All right, so here I am going for a run. Just gonna be doing a nice 1 mile, 2 mile run, and doing this consistently for quite a while. I don't know, for as long as I can anyways. But keep myself in good shape to actually be able to do the physical stuff that's needed to get into this program. So here we are going for a run. All right, so just completed my run. This entire journey becoming a substation technician, I'm not just going to be documenting the stuff that specifically benefits the program. I'm going to be doing all the stuff that I need to better myself as well. I'm going to be eating better, exercising, doing whatever I need to do to turn my life around, because I'm sick of living the same exact way all the time, falling into the same fucking pit. I keep digging for myself. 28 years old, and I'm sick of that. I want to finally start to actually see myself making some progress towards a better future. So we're going to be doing everything that we can, working out, eating better, studying, reading, all sorts of stuff. But that's the first run documented. See you guys later.